Have a nice day, dear students. Welcome to English second paper online class brought to you by Aliyah School and College. As usual, I am Shimarani Bonik, assistant teacher of Aliyah School and College, Munshirat, Fulgaji, Feni. I know all of you are safe and sound. You know, due to COVID-19, government has taken a decision to close down all the educational institutions of the country so that you can prevent transmission. That's why your home is your classroom now. And I know you are studying at home and follow our online class minutely and do your homework regularly. But at this moment, stay home, stay safe. Dear students of class 10, this class is made for you. Can you guess something about the marks or symbols? Dear students, look, there are different types of sentences with different types of marks or symbols. In the first sentence, I use question mark. That means, how are you doing? In the second sentence, I use inverted comma or quotation marks. I am very tired, she said. In the third sentence, I used exclamation point and in the last sentence, I use full stop. Dear students, our today's class is based on these sentences or based on these marks. Yes, you are right. Our today's topic's name is punctuation marks. Learning outcomes. After completing the lesson, students will be able to define punctuation, identify the punctuation marks or symbols, use punctuation marks in the given sentences. Dear students, first of all, we will know what is punctuation. Punctuation is the art of dividing sentences by points and stops to make the meaning clear. Or punctuation is this system of signs and symbols given to a reader to show how a sentence is constructed and how it should be read. Dear students, we will now identify the punctuation mark and learn about it. There are so many punctuation marks that are commonly used in English grammar. They are the full stop, comma, semicolon, colon, note of interrogation or question mark, note of exclamation, quotation marks, apostrophe, hyphen, dash, and bracket. Let's know about the punctuation marks. First of all, full stop. A full stop is a small dot which is placed at the end of the sentence. And we use full stop at the end of assertive, imperative, and optative sentence. Besides, full stop is also used to express abbreviation or initials. For example, he has an MA degree in Bangla. Mr. Tomal and Mrs. Tulika are both teachers. Tanish goes to school. Here is in this picture, here he is Tanish who goes to school. Tanish goes to school. Dear students, it's an assertive sentence. It's an assertive sentence. It starts with subject Tanish and ends with a full stop. Wash your hands. In this picture, we are looking someone is washing the hands. You know that it is an imperative sentence because it starts with the verb wash and ends with full stop. And it expresses order. In this sentence, someone is washing hands with liquid soap. You know, washing hands is better for now because it protects us from coronavirus or corona transmission. May you live long. Dear students, it is an optative sentence. The picture expresses wish, prayer, etc. This sentence starts with may and wish and ends with full stop. use of comma. Number 1. We use comma to separate the items in a list. For example, I like mango, banana, guava, and pineapple. Number 2. We use comma to separate the adjective. Lucky is very soft-spoken, pleasant, and friendly. I have a red, blue, and green striped dress. Dear students, look. We use comma here. These are all commas. Number 3. We use comma in coordinating clauses. For example, I wish I could have gone to the show, but I had to go to the doctor. Number 4. We use comma before case in apposition. For example, Mushfiqur Rahim, captain of Bangladesh cricket team, plays very well. Dear students, look, commas are here. Number 5. We use comma with vocative case. For example, Kamal, come and show me your homework. Tell me, my dear students, what can I do for you? Do the work, Kamal. These are commas. Number 6. We use comma after every pair when there are many pairs of words. For example, black and white, high and low, rich and poor, all are equal to God. Here are also commas. Number 7. We use comma in direct speech. For example, he said, I'll help you. She said, thanks a lot. That's very kind of you. Number 8. We use comma to separate numbers. For example, I need taka 4,87,900 only. Now, use of semicolon. Semicolon, it's look like a comma, but there is a period or full stop above it. It is called semicolon, or the semicolon consists of a dot. Consists of a dot above a comma. We use semicolon to express pause longer than comma. For example, we went to a party. Here I use semicolon. It was a big gathering. Here I also use semicolon. We enjoyed much. United we stand. Here is also semicolon I used. Divided we fall. When some coordinating clause is joined with therefore, yet, however, so, otherwise, still, nevertheless, etc. and express opposite meaning. We use semicolon. For example, he worked hard. Here is semicolon. Yet he could not come out successful. Use of colon. Colon is a double dot. We use colon to explain anything. For example, we wanted to attend the party. Here colon is used. We had enough time. We use colon between the speaker and the dialogue. For example, Kamal, would you like to go for a walk in the woods? Jamal, that would be great. Look, here are colons that I used. Use of note of interrogation or question mark. Dear students, a question mark is used to end a direct question. For example, what do you want to be when you grow up? Note that if you write a series of questions, each is followed by a question mark. For example, Uncle Karim asked, what profession do you think you will enter? Medicine, law, business. Note that the final question mark does not take a full stop or period after the quotation mark. Dear students, look, I used question mark here. Here are all question mark, you know. That means the note of interrogation. Use of note of exclamation. I mean exclamation point. Dear students, look, an exclamation point is used after a sentence or a phrase or a word that expresses a strong emotion. For example, Hurrah! We have won the match. I use here note of exclamation. What a wonderful day! Here is also exclamation that I used. How beautiful the picture is! Here is exclamation sign that I used. Leave me alone. It is also an exclamation point. Use of quotation marks. quotation marks are used to enclose words, phrases, or sentences that are quoted directly from speech or writing. The mayor said that he was confident that he would win re-election. Dear students, look, here I used quotation marks. Are you coming to the party this evening? She asked. Yesterday's editorial went to say, the minister reassured the college principals that he would hire more subject-based teachers, especially for English and mathematics. Dear students, look, here I used quotation marks. Use of apostrophe. Here is a symbol of apostrophe. To express possession. This is Sam's house. Also, to delete any letter in a word. Words. That means what is. I is a letter that is deleted from here. That means what is the matter. I used apostrophe here. Use of hyphen. Dear students, look, to complete an incomplete word in a line, we use hyphen. For example, I talked to the governor about the issue last week. I used here hyphen. Dear students, use of dash. A dash indicates a sudden interruption in tone or thoughts. For example, I bought many things from the fair: books, shirts, pants, watch, etc. A dash may be used to lend greater emphasis to an appositive. My Aunt Mona, a wonderful woman, is coming to visit us. It may be used to set off a word, a phrase, or a clause that summarizes a preceding list. Grown-up men, women, children, people of all ages love picnics. Use of bracket. John, a little boy. A little boy is in bracket. Loves to eat kebab. He likes any kind of kebab, tandoori, sheikh or boti. Tandoori, sheikh or boti is in bracket. As long as it is well done and juicy. We use bracket to express parenthesis. That is, to enclose words, phrases that are not essential to the meaning of a sentence but that clarifies or comment on a point made in the sentence. Now, evaluation. Dear students, can you tell me what is punctuation? Yes, you are right. Thank you. Name the punctuation marks. Yes, you are also right. Thanks again. Make 5 examples by using any punctuation marks. Thanks a lot. You have done well. Dear students, now I am going to give you a homework. Use punctuation marks where necessary. Do you know why are you sent to school? For playing with friends? Father? No, you are sent to learn to read and write. Dear students, we are at the end of our today's session. I hope you enjoyed the class. Don't forget to learn. Stay home, stay safe because you are our future Bangladesh. Goodbye and thank you.